It's Mindset Monday. Things that I'm doing and things that I'm thinking to get my mind right. Because, man, if you can get your mind right, your body will follow. Your energy will follow. You will attract the right people into your life, and you will make the right things happen for you, okay? So here's where I have been personally, is we host these all-inclusive women's events, right? Well, everybody's here. They're eating too much dang food. I've been vacationing with them, okay? I have six more days after today, and then these events will be done for 6 months, okay? Well, this morning I weighed because I thought that, you know what, it's going to be like astronomical, okay? It wasn't. So here's my mindset is, man, a lot of times people put things off because they just don't want to know how bad they're going to be. You just got to rip that Band-Aid. You just got to dive in. Then this morning, I am trying to get caught up on finish balancing our checking accounts, get everything moved around. And the way that our income is the way a lot of people's income is you get bulk amount of money, then you got to spread it out, and hopefully you spread it out far enough. You know, it's like sometimes I'm like trying to butter toast, and it's like, how far can I make this butter go across the toast? Because if you put too much butter on one side, the other side ain't gonna, you know, the rest of the length of it ain't gonna have no butter, right? So a lot of people in the, you know, agriculture industry we have to spread things out and then hold our breath and hope we made enough money, right? So that's what I'm working on, is I'm pulling the Band-Aid. I'm going to just get things done that I have not wanted to do. So with that, we're getting ready after our Chicks in the Sticks get over with next Sunday, okay? Next Sunday will be the last day of those events. But then the next week, we have to hit the ground running, and we're gone a lot. We are, my husband sold a skid steer. I got invited to be on a podcast with this veterinarian that has like 7,000 YouTube followers, which is huge. YouTube's really difficult for me. So I'm going to drive 5 hours, do a 2-hour long interview, and drive 5 hours back in one day, right? Then what else did we have? Oh, I've got a podcast that I'm doing with someone here, and then, I mean, it's just one thing after the other. And so after that week of finally being like released from all the duties that we have to do, then we're gone to Texas for a world championship. So like I have my 5th edition of the magazine, right? We have a magazine called Country Tough Times. I have got to work this week while we have the event going on to be able to get enough stuff done, because I want to send it to print before we leave for that world championship that I'm competing in on my mule. So, anyways, it is, even though we have stuff going on, I still have to plow through the other things. So my mindset is I needed to basically shuck off all the SHIT that doesn't have to get done, because when we have these Chicks in the Sticks events, they have me. I am riding with them. I eat with them. I have conversations. I do the activities. So they get me. So then whenever I have a small amount of time that I'm not with them, I have got to be all hands on deck to get that magazine done. And the reason I want to get that magazine done is because I need to have a clean mindset whenever we go to Texas for that world championship. I cannot go and compete in something, and then my mind be like, oh, I got to get that magazine to print. So it's got to get done. So my mindset, something that I'm hoping that I convey to you is rip the Band-Aid, okay? Don't put off something. And then if you're trying to get something done, just centralize your thoughts, okay? Oh my God, can the office phone stop ringing? I don't know if y'all can hear it. So, and then I can go back to my long list of things that have to be done. But right now, I have to basically like bottleneck, okay? Got to bottleneck our stuff. All right, so there's my mindset is get rid of all the extra stuff, focus on the one thing, so then my mind can be clear whenever we're going to Texas for this event. And that's it. I am a little, my mind, I always come back to my planner and like what all needs to be done. And whenever I feel like scattered brained, I always come back to this right here. And this is my, my Country Tough 100-day challenge. I say 100 days because a lot of times I like to go in 10-day sprints about things. And that's basically where I'm at right now is I really have 2 weeks until we leave, but of days that I'm actually here, I have around 10. So it has me focus on just my goal, which I wrote down. This is backwards for you, but CTT number 5, so Country Tough Times, that's the magazine. And then my good thought, I always want to get my mind right. And it says, I had such a great time with the ladies in Chicks number 9, the one that they just left. And just a fun group. We took photos afterwards that were good for a big belly laugh, okay? And then what I'm grateful for, being organized. I have a new planner page. I love turning the page and having that fresh page that's just like blank. I don't know, it makes me feel like I've wiped the counters off. You know what I mean? Like it just feels refreshing. And then Monday mornings. I love Mondays. Then I write down my master of the mundane. Today, mundane. I needed to pay the bills, balance checkbooks, finish putting all my tallow into my jars because y'all have been ordering my tallow. Thank you very much. And then update socials on all my platforms and go live. And then, but at 3:30, I'm off because I'm then with my Chicks and the Sticks because their event starts at 4 o'clock and I'm with them for the rest of the day. So that's what I do. That's my daily planner. I have a weekly, planner and I just have them printed out. And I just started using this one so I could see the whole week at one time. Okay. And then I have, I don't know if you can, well, I have my year planned out there, but right now I just have the 4th quarter up. So I can see my daily planner. I see a week. Okay. Then I have my big things put up. And then I also have just a monthly planner. And in my monthly planner, I actually write down positive things that happen that I want to remember, and then like big things that have to get done that month. So I have a yearly, a monthly, a weekly, and a daily. I know that might be too much for some people, but it's almost not enough for me. Like I need that structure or I just get lost and I feel like I don't get things done. And I feel like I don't know what I need to be doing whenever I have time, right? So I know that you might be like, oh, that girl's wound too tight. Yeah, but I'm happy and I'm productive and I'm successful. And I've got 6 more days after today. And then we have that world championship to go to. We've got 2 vacations planned for this year, one in November and one in January. But other than that, I'm focused on myself for like the next 6 months. You know, I love being able to focus on my health, and I feel like I get so much more done whenever I have time. Then I make use of it. So there's my mindset: is rip the Band-Aid. Okay, don't put off something. Like just tackle that mofo and get it done with. Hey, I have something funny to tell you. is on my Von Holton Ranch page, our business page, because we own that horse trail riding facility. I had to delete a couple of photos. Oh my gosh. I took we took funny photos of like all of us doing the secret flip off, like, like doing that in some of the photos. Whew, some people were not okay with that. Like one lady said, why'd you do that? And I was like, for the heck of it, like just to be fun. And oh man, I had people like reaching out to me. They're like, you're such a pretty lady to do such an ugly thing. And I was like, I just didn't view it as a big deal. I just thought it was fun just to be like, haha. But now I know not all the world views secret flip-off pictures as fun. So I deleted it. I have like a private Chicks in the Sticks community. Like after people have attended this, I feel like they're okay. Because like I'm actually very censored on here what y'all get to see. Me in real life, I say a lot more crazy stuff. Anyways, I kept all those flip-off pictures up in my community because I'm just like, they've already signed the waiver. They already know what they're getting into. But I just thought it was funny. If you see pictures of people flipping people off and like secret flip-offs, it's meant to be a joke. And if it's not funny to you, you gotta lighten up, baby doll. Lighten up. Okay? All right, you have a wonderful day. Tomorrow, let me look over here. Oh, positive body image. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.